This is how to do a basic patch to get zero latency recording for a really budget home studio. Works really well, and mainly for live instruments, for recording live instruments, typical band or overdubbing. This is a really good way to set up, really cheap. What it involves is a typical sound card or audio interface, whatever you like, and connected to your computer, obviously. But what you do, instead of just plugging straight into your sound card or your audio interface, it's really common these days, is you actually put two mixers in front of the interface, in front of the sound card. And this gives you an ability to achieve zero latency recording. So the basic patch is this. You come from your live instrument, so that's your guitar or your microphone or whatever, plug it in, turn it up, and what you want to do is send that signal. Obviously you want to record that signal, so you come out of main out and go into your sound card. But you don't come back out of your sound card. You actually don't want to listen to that signal, you just want to record it. And where you send your live signal, so you want to sing and you want to hear yourself in the headphones, you don't listen to that signal. You listen to the signal from here. And we'll split this signal, we'll get another out from this, from an auxiliary. Where's the auxiliary send there? Most mixers have these. This has got two, which is good. Auxiliary send, and send it to this other mixer, which goes to your PA or your studio monitors, your headphones, whatever. So we'll send that just by a good old analog lead from the auxiliary send over to a line in. And turn it up. And there we go. So now this live signal, when you play your drum, stroke your guitar, whatever, it'll come over here straight away with no delay. It's not going through the computer, and that's where you get your zero latency effect from. So you can monitor what you're playing without any delay on it whatsoever. And we're just sending it over to this mixer, a separate mixer from that, on a good old analog connection. And the benefit of that is it allows you to perform this overdubbing in a very simple setup. So now you want to overdub, yeah? So what we've got to do is we want to hear what we recorded before, so it's in the computer, and want to come out and out of your audio interface, come out and come into this mixer that's separate from your your line in mixer. You're sending it out to this mixer, into a line in, and turn it up, line in, turn it up. And now you've got your previously recorded stuff and what you're playing now, your overdub guitar or whatever, are coming on this feed, jumping over into this mixer. So this mixer is completely separate from your input mixer, and it has many advantages of that, but the main thing is to achieve zero latency when you're listening to what you recorded before, and you're also monitoring what you're hearing in a separate mixing environment. If you're wondering why use two mixers, it's just simpler. You could probably do it with one, I don't know, but it's a much more expensive mixer to do that. This is two really cheap mixers with basic capabilities, and you can do this, zero latency. So with this original recording here, this one's just being taken off down into your sound card, and it doesn't return, it's not coming out here. This is what you recorded previously. And you just make your adjustments in your DAW to allow that to happen. Very simple, straightforward stuff. So you're coming out here, into here, and mixing your live, and that's zero latency. And it's as simple as that. So no point in putting up with that 4 millisecond, 8 millisecond latency anymore. Try this with mixers. It's not very common to use mixers. A lot of people go straight to interfaces these days. I'm a big believer in putting mixers in front, and you can achieve this zero latency, great functionality with just this really simple, cheap setup. Give it a go.